he had got a pinball game and we were playing it, and then Bobby came and took it, and then she said give it back to us, and then he wouldn't give it back, and then he got mad and she got mad.
What happened then?
And then she sat on the sofa, and then he did her neck like this.
Did they fight after that?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
They started arguing, and then she told us to go in the room, and then they went in the room, and then they started slamming against the walls and stuff.
Did you hear your mom say anything?
I heard her saying stop.
Did you hear her say anything else?
No, sir.
And did you hear Bobby Lee say anything?
No, sir.
What time?
So tell us about the fight. How did it start? Who weighed in on who first? How did it go?
She had came with me first and swung at me. She came to get me first. Then got into it. And after that, then when she went and grabbed the knife off the dresser and tried to stab me with it.
Knife off the dresser. You had a dresser in the bedroom?
Yes, sir.
And why was there a knife on the dresser in the bedroom?
Because I was in there fixing a little toy for the children so I can get it working so I can play with it.
How long did this fight last?
About 2-3 minutes.
Over that quick?
Yes, sir.
And how did you get your hands on the knife?
I had grabbed her by her wrist and she had dropped it and I had picked it up and I had let out for that.
And were you afraid for your life when she had the knife?
Yes, sir.
And you were arguing about this man who called on her phone when you answered the phone?
Yes, sir.
What happened after that?
And after that, after the fight, after that, you know what I'm saying, I got scared and I left. I just left the house.
You think about calling for help?
Yeah, I was scared. You know what I'm saying, I didn't know what to do. So I just got my clothes and left.
Anything else you want to tell the jury about that?
I was just scared, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't mean for it to happen, but you know what I'm saying? I was scared of my life. You know what I'm saying? I left. I'm sorry that she's gone, but you know what I'm saying? I was scared for my life. It was me or her.
Candace wasn't on top of you when you got the knife, correct?
And no, sir. She was
And so you could have taken the knife and got up and walked out of the bedroom, correct?
Yes, sir.
You also talked to the officers a little bit about that fight and said that you don't remember what got into you, correct?
I blacked out. I don't remember that.
But you told them you didn't know what the argument was about. And now you're telling us it was about another man.
I never before I blacked out.
The case of the state of Georgia versus Bobby Lee Fordham, indictment number 12 CR 68714. On the charge of malice murder and count 1 of the indictment, we the jury find the defendant guilty. As to count 2 of the indictment on the charge of felony murder, we the jury find the defendant guilty. And as to count 3, charge of theft by taking, we the jury find the defendant guilty. And it's dated today and signed by Mr. Brown, court person. Mr. Fordham, you are the poster child for domestic violence cases. You understand that? You've been hitting this woman, I know, at least since 2012. And you did a pretty good job thrashing her around that night. That's what I saw from autopsy too. this business about anger management issues that you told the police down there, anger management issues, translation, I'm just plain mean. That's what that means, really. All the therapy, all the counseling, all the drugs, and all the good intentions in the world can't fix mean. Mean is one. There really are only two ways to deal with somebody who's that mean, and you are. One is to put them down, like you would a rabid dog. The other is to put them away somewhere where they don't get the chance to hurt anybody again ever. The former is not on the table, but the latter, I got that. The Fordham, I sentenced you after the conviction of malice murder in this case to life in the penitentiary without the possibility of parole. On count 2, I sentenced you to 10 years in the penitentiary to serve consecutive to the sentence in count 1. Any questions about that?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, Mr. Freeman?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you.